Alright, I'm back with another video, and I'm talking about now the Ellen DeGeneres tea. So a lot of people was late to the party because I am addicted to YouTube. I already knew that the tea spilled that Ellen DeGeneres was mean because of sis Nikki Tutorial. She spilled the tea, but now is resurfacing again a couple of months later because allegedly she let go all her staff and hired union workers to do her at-home show cheaper or something. But she was trending on Twitter for being an asshole. Now for me, y'all gotta pay attention to the eyes, my guy. You see the eyes? To me, Ellen looks mean. Like I promise you, that dancing shit don't mean nothing to me. Like as soon as they said she was mean, I could see it in her eyes that she was mean. I could see it in her eyes. She's mean. She's a mean person. I could see that. I could definitely see her being an asshole. Like I promise you, I could see it. This has been a lot of rumors circulating how she treats her staff, people who met her in person, and she told, and she snitched on them, told them like they don't want people coming up to her. Like, for me, this is what it is. I believe every story that's on Twitter. Not every, maybe some people lying, but I think out of, let's say, every 6 to 10 stories are true, and the fact that 6 of them are true is a problem. I do believe she could probably be mean. She's probably nasty. So one of the security guards has said that she would come in and not say hi and stuff like that. And I'm big on saying hi. I think just presenting yourself in the room is just respectful. I heard that she was telling people they can't look her in her eyes and stuff like that. And you know, like, and then people's like, dang, she been on TV. Is it 20 years or 10 years? No, 20 years. Ellen's show is massive. You know what I'm saying? And now this is where sensitivity is coming in handy in America, right? Because now in 2020, everybody's so sensitive, right? Back then, Ellen being an asshole, that's regular tea, like whatever. Like that's not even, back then that wouldn't even be a topic of discussion. Like those are not things that wouldn't even be news. Like we wouldn't even, like, you bring that to somebody like, Ellen's mean. They would be like, and you want me to tell the world this because now we're so sensitive, that's tea. And I'm here for it because it shows you that shit catches up with you. Yeah, she been hot 20 years, but her attitude needs to catch up with her. Because your attitude determines your latitude. Now, she already banked, because I Googled her net worth. She's worth $330 million. But I always felt like that. I'm one of those people who I feel like everything catches up with you no matter what. Like, she probably done bullied, sunned mad at her workers. Like, mad at them. Like, and I'm happy that, you know, these things are catching up with her. Do I think it'll ruin her career? Maybe not. I think she might want to fall back from the Ellen show. I think in a couple of years she might retire because she like, ugh, everybody's so exhausting. But it just goes to show you, and I hope too for y'all, like, shit catches up with you. You want to keep being a bitch, you want to keep being an ass, it's gonna catch up with you. It's gonna bite you like, and that shit gonna, somebody gonna bite that ass. And this also made me think about, you guys heard about Andre Leon Talley. He's writing a book called the Chiffon Trenches, and he spoke about some of the things that Anna Wintour did. And as somebody who worked in fashion, when I came out of college, I interned at a fashion PR agency, and I kind of like dabbled like in the fashion world. And people in fashion are really like, ugh, they are so exhausting. Like, really, like, they're really nasty. I wouldn't be surprised if Anna Wintour was, you know, like, if she is like that. Like, he was saying basically, like, he kind of she took him, Andre Leon Talley, off the red carpet for the Met Gala, and then she kind of got somebody new. What's the YouTuber name? I forgot. I'll put her in the thing. Got her to do it, and then she never told him like, yo, you clip or nothing like that. She just kind of like shoved him to the side and then stopped talking to him. Like, it's one thing to take me out the picture, but why you not fucking with me no more? You get what I'm saying? Like, and I know Anna Wintour is one of those fashion people. She's editor-in-chief at Vogue. Like, you know she's a bitch. Like, what's up? Like, if you from the fashion world, like, that shit really is like The Devil Wears Prada. Like, that movie is very real. I might watch that tonight because, you know, we on quarantine, bitch. But, yeah, fashion is really, as sometimes a tasteless industry. Then one of his friends spoke. I can't remember the dude's name. I read about that today, and he was just talking about how it was a lot of discriminatory. Did he say that? In some ways and other ways, you know, with black people. We know that, though. Come on, like, stop. Like, we've been new fashion was racist. Buttercups. Like, come on. Like, everybody know that. Y'all late to the party. So I just feel like Anna Wintour getting put on blast for her bully behavior. Ellen DeGeneres getting put on blast for her bully behavior. 2020 motherfuckers ain't fucking around. Period. Especially during COVID. Motherfuckers is losing their job. Motherfuckers is broke. Motherfuckers is sick. Now we putting motherfuckers on blast. And that's what, period. Yes. So I'm just here for the tea. Like I said, if y'all one of those people who be like, oh, these people. Because I saw Charlamagne on Breakfast Club. I'm a big Breakfast Club listener, as you guys may or may not know. But he was like, are these people mad because, what he said? Are these people mad? Are these people mad because, she just didn't want to talk? Sometimes celebrities don't want to talk. No, I think Ellen really is being a bitch. Like, I know, like, if you've been to work, it's like some people who just extra read all about it. Like, read all about it, newspaper. Like, I'm telling you, she's mean. I believe it. I stand by that statement. Okay, don't believe the Twitter feeds, boo boo. Okay, and if too many people can speak on your actions, that's a problem. That's a big problem for me. And I always say this: Ellen been through some shit, and hurt people. Cause I watched her comedy special, which I thought was okay, and she was just talking about mad stuff, and she was one of the first. Not one of the first. I think she really was the first person to come out openly gay. And I can only imagine how that was in the 90s, bitch. And I feel like I remember them talking about it. And I was like, oh, she's gay, cool. Like, I didn't say cool because I was mad young. But I was just like, and then her show got canceled, right? So back then, motherfuckers probably used to be bombing her because she was a lesbian. And now she coming back for all her accolades, bitch. Now she just being mean. Like, y'all motherfuckers wasn't with me when I was a lesbian in the 90s. Like, she probably just a bitch. Because people used to be a bitch to her. Like, you have to, y'all motherfuckers need to work through their issues. This is why we getting caught up in this. Nobody's working through their issues. People just being out here bullying people. But are y'all working through your issues, though? That's the real tea. So, yeah, that's the tea on that. And I will see you guys later.